Hello, my friends. Hi, I know it's been a while, but this is Vanessa Lee, and I'm here with another one of the videos. We're coming from this book, The Joy of Signing, and we're going to be doing chapter 6 from this book. So, chapter 6 deals with people, occupation, and money. So, that's what we're going to be going over today: people, occupation, and money. Okay, so if you have the same book, it's on page 79. All right, so again, this is not an ASL class. I want to always start off by saying that. If you want to learn ASL, you want to enroll at a community college or university where they teach American Sign Language. There are lots of people on the internet that are deaf that have courses such as Dr. Vickers, um, other people that are teaching ASL that are qualified. Okay, so for this channel, this is a group of people from a church that's just reviewing the signs together, but you're more than welcome to learn with us. Okay, so I don't know if I ever told you all a little bit about my history, what got me into sign language. I am considered moderately deaf. I do wear hearing aids. I've been a part of the deaf community for about maybe 6 years now, really into the deaf community. I'm still learning American Sign Language so that I can communicate as my, um, I guess, illness or my deafness gets worse. Um, but anyway, that's a little bit about me. Let's go into chapter 6. When we talk about people, that's the first sign, people. Let me scoot back a little bit so you can see me, but I need to be able to turn the pages also. People, you make the P and you go around in a circle. People. Okay. When I want to say a person, there are two ways that we can do person. Now, in the book, they do person with the P and just go down. Person. Person. What we're doing now in 2023, because I'm making this video in February of 23, person is just with the hands and just go straight down, person. Or P down or just straight hands down. Either one of those are acceptable in the deaf community. When I want to say an individual, I want to talk about an individual. I make the I, put my fingers together, and then just come down. Individual. So the I, bring them together so that they face each other, and then just come down. Individual. I, bring them together, straight down. Individual. Okay, turning the page here. Friend. I'm going to kind of loop my fingers together for friend. And I do it twice. One, and then loop again for friend. When I am signing, I loop them twice for friend. Okay. Now, on page 80, it has a lot of different groups and classes, and these I think are very easy because you only thing you have to do is think of what letter starts the word, and that's what you make and just make it into a circle. So the first one it has is if I'm talking about a class or a community. If I want to say I'm going to take an ASL class at the local college, if I want to talk about my class, I'm going to make a C and then bring it together. C and bring it together. That's class. C and bring it together. If I want to say I belong to a group of joggers in my neighborhood, we are a group of joggers. So how would I sign group? Well, G is group. So bring the group and then come around. Group, come around. Group, come around. Organization. I belong to a Christian organization. I have an O, come around. O, come around, organization. See, these are easy. You only pick the first letter. Okay, department. Department starts with the what? Letter D. Department, come around. Department, come around. Okay, society. That starts with the letter S. So I'm going to make my S. Society, come around. Society, come around. Okay, team. Team starts with the letter T. Team, come around. Team, come around. Okay. Association. I belong to, I'm trying to think of different associations. Baptist Association, Catholic Association, Methodist Association. I belong to some type of association, or I work for insurance agency, association or agency. What am I going to do? Make A, association, agency. A, come around. A, come around. There's also a word on here that is workshop. Now, workshop, I can't just do W come around, S come around. We're not going to do that. But workshop starts with the W, and then I'm going to kind of curve it and end with an S. Workshop. So W, kind of curl around, halfway circle, end with an S. Workshop. Okay, workshop. Let me do that again. Start with a W, kind of go around, move your fingers to an S and stop. Workshop. Workshop. Okay. And then audience. What helps me remember the word audience, I'm thinking of I'm talking to a group of people in front of me. So it's a whole lot of people. So for audience, I'm going to take my fingers like they are people and I'm going to place them in front of me. Audience. Audience. The people in front of me, my audience. Okay? So let's kind of review these words a little bit. Friend. How would I do friend? Very good. Okay. Group. What does group start with? G. Very good. Group. My G. Group. Okay. Individual. Individual. What does individual start with? I. Bring them together and just come straight down. Individual. Good job. People. People. People start with the what? P. People. Yes. And so now person would do what? Which is a people. My P goes straight down, or I can do what? Correct. My line straight down for person. Okay? Or personal. What about class? I want to talk about my class at the local college or in high school. How would I say class or community? Great. C. C. I'm going to the Department of Health. I need to go to a department. How would I sign department? What does it start with? D. So how would I sign department? D. Okay, come on around. D. Department. Okay. I'm on a soccer team. I love kicking those footballs. I'm on a soccer team. Team. How would I do team? Great. T and come around. T and come and T and come around. T and come around. Great. Society. I wish I was on the honor society in high school. Society. I have to be smart to get on the honor society. How would I sign society? S and come around. S and come around. So what's audience? You know what? I just peeked through the curtain and there's a big audience out there. Audience. Right. Audience. I'm trying to think. Did I get all the words? They get Organization, make an O and come around. Organization. Correct. Okay, let's go to the next 2 pages. Character. So character and role that they're talking about in this chapter has to do with someone who's playing in a play or in a movie, something like that. So when I talk about the character, I take the C and against the palm of my hand, I just kind of go around. Or if I want to say, I want the role of Annie, I want that role. I want to play that character. Then I would do the R. Okay, character with a C, or the R if I want to play a role in a play or a movie. This is different from a character like, what is her character like? What is her personality like? When I use that word character, I'm not going to do this with the C in a circle. That's for movies. I'm going to go over the heart and I'll make a C. My character. What is my personality like? That's different from this character. So the character that we're talking about here with the C in a circle has to do with someone who's playing in a movie or role acting. Or I may say, what is your role in this skit? Okay. My neighbor. Okay. We used to watch a TV program when I was a young girl about, would you like to be my neighbor? So neighbor is someone who's right next to you and you come apart. This is your neighbor, and remember, person comes down. Neighbor. Someone who's right next to you. This is us together, so they're right by you, and it's a person. My neighbor. Okay. Sweetheart. Hopefully, during Valentine's, you got a sweetheart card, a Valentine's card. I'm going to put my knuckles together, and over my heart, I'm going to bend my thumbs. Put my knuckles together, and over my heart, I'm going to bend my thumbs. And let me not say just over your heart. Put it on the left side of your chest. I'm in healthcare, and I do know that some people are born with their organs on the other side. So I don't want you to go to the right side and do that. Just do it to the left if you were born with your organs on the opposite side. So left side of the chest, and bend your thumbs up and down. Okay. Bachelor. There's a TV skit program that's called The Bachelor. So you make a B, and you want to go from the right side of your jaw or cheek right here to the left. Bachelor. Bachelor. Okay. Bachelor. When I say a scout, I'm going to make a U, and right here at my forehead is the scout. And what this reminds me of when I watch Army pictures and people want to salute, they normally make like a little U and they salute the generals and higher ups that's coming around them. So a scout is a U right here at the temples. A cop. Police officer, cop. I'm going to make a C, and they normally have their badge on the upper left, upper left chest area. So a C for a cop, and then put it right where their badge is normally on the upper left shoulder area. So cop. You think of a thief or a robber. I'm going to make an N hand shape. And most people normally want to cover up their mouth and their eyes. They have some type of mask on. So you make an N, okay? And right over your lip area, just bring your fingers out. This is a thief or a robber, okay? N, over the mouth, because they normally wouldn't have like a mask covering up their mouth. And just bring it out. Hypocrite or imposter, someone, who's just like a fake. So put my hands on top of each other and then just point them down. A hypocrite or imposter, okay? Hands on top of each other, and then you just bring them down. A hypocrite, imposter, okay? A soldier. Now I like this one, because we have a lot of people that help protect us. soldiers. So you're going to make the A hand shape and you're going to put it on your chest. Let me come up like this here. Soldier, soldier. Okay. S and up here. And we also use that for like being in the army. Okay. Soldier, army. A sailor. So remember we said that a scout was here with the little U shape, but a sailor, I'm going to make an N, and then this is a person. So sailor, person. A sailor, person. A scout is a U, but a sailor, someone like this on a submarine that's in the military, they are an N right at the temporal again, and then down for a person. Sailor, person. Scout is just the U. Okay? When I talk about a war or a battle, I've seen it a couple of ways. So sometimes we'll just go like this. We're going back and forth, back and forth. We're just arguing. We're in a war. We're in a battle, back and forth. So with either the fingers bent, going back and forth, or I've seen it coupled and do like this here, back and forth, back and forth. So I've seen war used in the deaf community both ways. And it kind of depends on who I'm signing to. I may do like this. Majority of the time, I do like this. War, for war, going back and forth. Both ways are acceptable in the deaf community. Okay. Now we get into some more other easy signs. This chapter have a lot of easy signs in it because it's using the initials of what the word starts with. So for the next few, when I talk about a king, king starts with the letter K. So I'm going to take the K against my top shoulder and as if I had a sash on and bring it down to my hip. King. A queen is the Q. I'm trying to get it so you see the Q. The queen. So I'll start at the top like a sash and bring it down to my hip. Queen. A prince or princess start with a P. Same sign. Start at the top shoulder, come down to my hip, just like a sash. Prince or princess, and I'm making a P. Prince or princess, same sign. It all depends on the context of your sentence. The person that you are conversing with will know if you're talking about a female or male. Prince or princess. Emperor. Emperor starts with an E. Now I know some people put the E down on the thumb. Some people leave it up. However way you were taught to do the E. I've seen them both ways in deaf community. Emperor. Start at the one shoulder and come down. Okay, emperor. Okay, emperor. Royal. Royal starts with an R. One shoulder down. One shoulder down. See, all of these are very easy. Just know what letter the word starts with. You got this. Kingdom. Kingdom starts with a K like king. Start at the top and come on down for kingdom. And then give it the land because a kingdom has to do with your territory. So king, land. All right? All right. So what is the sign for thief or robber? Thief or robber. Yes, make my N and come out. Thief or robber. Okay. I'm in a war. I'm in a war. What's the sign for war or battle? Yes, this or what? This. Kind of cup your hands. Okay, great. What if I say, you know what? I want to know who's my neighbor. Do I have any neighbors here? How am I going to do neighbor? Yes. And person. Very good. Correct. What about bachelor? Bachelor. Yes, the B from right to left. Bachelor. Okay. You know what? I have a role in the movie Grey's Anatomy. I'm going to be playing the character of Meredith. How would I sign character, or my role is going to be Meredith? Character. Yes. C, or my role is going to be Meredith in Grey's Anatomy. R. Okay, great. Very good. What about Scout? Scout. I am in the Boy Scouts. Scout. You. Okay, Scout. You. All right. The Emperor. The Emperor is coming. How would I do Emperor? Correct. The E and come down. E and come down. All right. I think I saw a police officer over there and I was speeding. The police officer. How would I do police officer? A cop. Yes, the C. Cop. Okay. Kingdom. Kingdom. Correct. The K and now my territory. It's a double sign. You have to do both. The K and now my territory for kingdom. Good job. Sailor. What about sailor? I'm in the Army, but I'm a sailor. In and person. Correct. Very good. You're on the roll here. You're doing a good job. Princess or prince. Princess or prince. P. Good job. Good job. Give yourself a hand. You're doing great. You know what? I don't want to be a hypocrite. I don't want to be an imposter. I just want to be plain Vanessa. How would I say hypocrite? How would I sign hypocrite? Good job. Hands on top, down. Hypocrite. Okay? Hypocrite. Very good. Very good. The Queen. The Queen. We know the Queen of Europe just died last year, 22. Queen. Great. The Q, down. Q, down. Okay, I am not a part of the royal family, unfortunately. What is royal? R, down. R, down. Great. What about a soldier? I'm a soldier in the Army. Soldier or Army. Great. A and right here on my chest. Okay, great. Good job. Doing very great. Let's go to the next few pages. Let's see how many more we got here. Okay. Crown. When I do a crown, I just take something to put on your head. Crown. Crown. I'm putting it on your head. Crown. When I reign or I rule, I kind of make like a Z and I rule, I reign. Okay, in charge, I manage. And think of this like controlling a horse. If you're doing horseback riding, you take the rein and you control the horse. So this is reign. Okay. I am the captain. I'm the boss. So the boss is normally, we used to say, oh, they ride my back. They all on my shoulder, my boss. So boss is right here on the shoulder, your boss. I have seen some people do boss and then with a thumbs up, like the upper person. But most of the time, I just see boss with just pointing to your shoulder. And I don't care which shoulder, but it's pointing to your shoulder. I normally point to my right shoulder. President, you start with a C and end with an S in front of the head. Because they used to wear some kind of hat that went out that had little horns on it. So like a C and out to an S. President. C out to an S. C out to an S. Okay. President. C, take it out to an S. C hand shape out to an S. President. Principal. So again, I'm going to make my P and I'm going to go around on the top of your wrist, C, because the principal is kind of like on top. Principal, they're in charge. Principal, round in a circle and then stop. Principal, okay? Assistant or aide, I like to think of that as if I'm helping somebody. Aide normally helps people. The assistant helps their boss. So assistant is help. So I'm going to make the S hand shape or the S or an A hand shape. Both of them have been acceptable. And then I'm going to support that person. Now, the book tells us to do like the little L for supporting, but most of the time I'll see it with the fist for supporting. It's kind of like helping. So either an L is acceptable to assist to help that person or a fist, okay? Secretary, think of somebody who hears something. I need to take dictation. I hear it, and then what do I do? Write it down. So secretary, hear, write. Hear it, write it. So from your ear to writing. From your ear to writing. That's the secretary. Now, treasurer is somebody who collects money. And they are a person. A treasurer is a person, like a secretary is a person. So a treasurer, money, collect, person. Money, collect, person. That's your treasurer. Money, collect, person. Okay? To work, you're going to make S hand shape, and at your wrist, you're going to tap. Work. And just a couple of times is good. Work. Okay? Now for business, you're going to make a B and then just strike your wrist. Business. 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 Okay? I'm going to go to the next page. Duty. Make a D. And then what you want to do once you make the D, you want to hit the back of your wrist here. Duty, 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 duty. Your duty is to go to school. Duty, duty, okay? Busy is similar to business. You're going to have the fist, but with business, we just went down. But if I'm busy, I'm going to be moving. So busy has to move. And if I have a business, I'm just still. Business, still. If I am busy, I don't have any time. I'm busy. I'm moving. I don't have time. I'm moving. I got too much to do. I'm not in one spot. If I have a business, I'm in one spot. Those signs are very similar. Business, I'm busy. I'm moving around everywhere. I just don't have no time. I'm constantly moving. Busy. Business, one spot. Okay? Engagement or an appointment. I'm going to make my E and I'm going to go around and land. Go around in a circle and land. Engagement or appointment. Now, situation, environment, circumstance, these are around a person. So this is the person. If I want to do a situation, I'm going to make an S and say around this person. A situation around this person. Okay? Environment, this person's environment. This is the person. Environment start with an E, so the environment is around this person. So an E and around that person. Circumstances. She's in a difficult situation or circumstance. Person, make your C and go around. My situation, my circumstance. Okay? That's how you sign that particular sign. It's always around the person, and this index finger is representing the person. Circumstance, environment, I'm going to make an E. Situation, I'm going to make an S. Okay? Opportunity, I have a O, and then I change it to a P. O-P. Opportunity. O-P. Opportunity. O-P. Opportunity. When I want to hire someone, I'm going to take one hand and I'm going to invite you into our company. I hire you. I want you to come into our company. I hire you. Now, if I get mad at you and I fire you, you know what? You're out of here. Out of here. It's like cutting. You're gone. Okay? Gone. Sometimes the people will make a fist and just like chop. I'm chopping your head off. I don't want you with this company no more. Gone. Get out of here. Cut you off. When I hire you, I invite you in. When I fire you, chop, you gone. Or I make a fist, chop, you gone. They don't do the you gone, but just like chop. Okay? Hire, bring in. Fire, chop them off. Okay? Dismissed or laid off. That's it. Gone. It's like cleaning your hands. I'm through with you. Dismissed or fired. Okay? To build. Build up on your fingers and just go up and up. And 2 or 3 times is fine. If you go up like that, I know that you are building. Boom, 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 boom. Build. Okay? I may not have time to review most of the words toward the end because I have another appointment here, but I wanted to make this video. Machine or factory. So I'm going to interlace my fingers. Okay, machine or factory. Engine, how things come together and work. Okay. When I paint, think of my hand, my fingers as the paintbrush. This is painting. My fingers are the paintbrush. Okay. A picture. I'm going to take my face like a C and put it on a canvas. A picture. My face and put it on a canvas. Picture. Now, when I want to do a camera, if I say get a camera to take a picture or whatever, but I'm talking about it using a camera, I do like this here. Fingers, kind of like a little C, and I'm like, this is my camera. Okay? And I take a picture this way with the camera. See, this is camera. This is picture, photograph. Different. Camera, picture, photograph. When I want to publish something, put it in a newspaper, put it in print, it's kind of like a bird. This is bird. But now I'm going to do it in the palm of my hand. This is print. Print. Okay? On page 89, if I want to buy something, I take my money and I give it to you. This is money, and I'm giving it to you. This is to buy, to shop, to purchase. Money, and I'm giving it to you. I want to buy something. Money, and I'm giving it to you. Okay? To store to sell something, we just kind of wiggle our fingers like this. Store, sell. Okay, I'm just squeezing my fingers together. Store, sell. If I want to pay you, I use my index finger and I'm taking my money and I'm giving it to you. This is pay. I want to pay you for driving me to work today. I want to pay you. So from me, out of my hand, my money, I want to give to you. Pay you, pay her, pay him. I want to pay. If I want to know what's the cost, it's kind of like a little Z. What's the cost? What's the cost of the shirt? What shirt costs? Cost, okay? Cost, okay? Subscribe. Now, in the book on 89, they do subscribe kind of like this. But what I've seen in 23, for pretty much most of us that communicate in the deaf community, you know how those 18-wheelers have those little, the kids kind of get them to pull their horn, to blow their horn. They have a little string that they pull. That's what that's what we're using for subscribe. It's just pulling the horn. Subscribe. Okay? So I would say you can decide if you want to go this way or if you want to go like this. But I think if you do an internet search, you're going to see this most of the time for subscribe. I was a little surprised when I saw it this way, but I do know that with ASL, depending on which region you're from, they may have different signs that mean the same thing. Just like I can say I'm a girl, I'm a female, I'm a lady, I'm a woman, all means the same. So subscribe if you do this or if you do that. We should know what you're saying when you are communicating to us. Okay? Money. Remember I said this is money. Money. I need some money, money, money. Okay? To be rich, you have your money here and it grows. Money grows. Now you got a whole lot. Okay? Money grows. Money, and now you got a lot. This is rich or wealthy. To be poor, we just come off of the elbow because people used to have holes in their elbows and around their kneecaps on their clothing when they were poor. So this is poor. Just kind of pinch off the elbow, poor. Okay, the next sign is dollars. Now, I've seen a couple of ways for dollars in the deaf community. The book is telling us to go from the fingers and just kind of pull out. Fingers, pull out. I've also seen across the top, pull off. So I want $5. Or I can say, I want 5, pull off the fingers, dollars. I understand what you're saying. Okay, cents. From the forehead out, cents. I want 5 cents. Cents, 5. But sometimes people go 5 cents. But most cents, 5. Cents, 4. Cents, 3. Cents, 2. Okay? Coins. I can either draw a circle in my hand or make like a little small circle and do like that for coins. Okay, coins. Change, I'm going to go back and forward. It's similar to separate, but I'm just going back and forward for change. Okay, change. Credit card. Think of the old credit card machines. Back in the 70s and 80s, we used to have your credit card. You put it in, they put it in the machine, and then they run a little metal thing across it where it makes an imprint of your credit card machine. So credit card, go across. Okay. If I want to give you a check, check starts with C, so I just C across your hand. Check. Check. Okay. Credit card, this. Check, just a C. Check. Okay. For deposit, I'm going to make an A and I'm going to put it in the bank. I'm going to put it inside of me. I am doing what? Depositing it in. Deposit. Deposit. Credit card machine is similar to deposit, except for you just use one hand. like you swiping your credit card down, swiping down. ATM, okay? ATM, swipe, okay? Deposit both hands down. Credit, I'm sorry, and I keep saying credit card. ATM card, just one hand down. All right? To profit or to benefit. Make your P, and then you want to, not a P, an F, funds. You make an F, and then you want to put it into your top pocket. F handshake for profit, benefit, advantage. Make an F, and then tuck it into your top pocket, as if you had a top pocket, okay? To earn income. Remember, money is in your hand, and when you earn it, you kind of scoop it in so you can keep it, okay? This is earn money. In your hand and scoop it. Money is in your hand, and you want to scoop it. When you waste money, it's in your hand, and you just let it go. The money is in your hand, and you just let it go. Wasting money. Take it from your hand, just let it go. When you save money, you're stingy. Remember, my mother used to say, she's so stingy, you can't get nothing in her hand. All that, keep her hand closed. Well, if you want to save money, reserve it, close your hand, and now seal it. Save. You're saving money. I always like to say stingy. The hand stays closed. You can't get nothing in and nothing out. Save. Save. Close it up and seal it. Okay. If I owe you money or you owe me money, I'm pointing to this money should be in my hand. You owe me. You owe me. And I'm pointing here because that's where I want the money to be. Okay? Borrow or lend. So you're going to make a V handshake. If I want money, I need to borrow the money. If I want you to lend me money, it goes out toward you. So I need to borrow. I want to lend you money. So it's directional. If it comes toward me, I want to borrow. If it comes toward you, I want to lend it to you. Okay? Borrow, lend. Expensive. It's similar to waste. The money is here, but man, that's expensive. This money, whoo. My money is going to be like wasting. That's too expensive for me to pay. Money, expensive. Okay, it's like throwing money away. Cheap. Nope. Cheap. One hand and the fingers go down. That's cheap. It ain't even worth it. Nope. Not worth it. When I beg, you make a fist and your hands on top, and it kind of goes back and forth. Like I'm begging, please, please give it to me, please, please, please. I'm begging, I'm pleading. Okay, I need it. So you know how when you want something, you do this with both hands to the side? Now I'm doing one hand and I'm begging, please, please. So beg is with one hand, okay, on top of a fist. Begging, pleading. When I'm broke, I've seen people do it with both hands, broke, or just with one, broke. Okay, everybody, that is all of chapter 6. Lord's willing, give me strength. I'll do chapter 7 this week. I'm going to try to make a conscious effort to do it. I have to go to work now, so that's why I didn't do a lot of the reviews toward the end. I hope this was helpful. Once again, my name is Dr. Vanessa Lee. If you enjoyed, I hope that you will subscribe, tell your friends about it, and we hope to see you with the next video starting with chapter 7. All right, keep studying. ASL is a wonderful language to learn. There are so many deaf people, hard of hearing people that are out there in the community, and we really need people to be able to communicate with us. Now, at our church, we have a deaf ministry, so we have people that's able to sign the songs, people that's able to sign the sermons, and it really does help people become aware of Christianity. Okay, so it's definitely a great need. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, hit that button. Talk to you later. Bye.